Hi, I'm Brad Griffith, and I need your help. I've entered a competition with DIY Heroes for the best crafter. I'm a crafter, I'm a maker, I'm a woodworker, but I'm also the inventor of craft stick bending and make tools in schools. For 15 years, I've been kind of waiting for this time. I've been solving all the problems that you would run into when bending, molding, shaping craft sticks. And the alphabet was one of the first projects I did. That was 15 years ago. What I'd love to do with the fonts is create a new font for people to use for marketing. But if you're out there and have the ability to scan these and put them in some kind of an app, I would love to hear from you. So this is my studio. I've entered the competition with DIY Heroes, and my goal is that you would possibly follow the links and vote for the crafts I'm about to share with you. I've been doing this for 15 years, and I'm ready to bring this out so people can enjoy it. So all of our bends are no steam, boiling, or chemicals. So I'm going to get to a little history, and then we're going to get back to the show and tell. So I was inspired by the plane, World War II plane, the Wooden Wonder. It was also called the Mosquito. And it's entirely of wood, obviously not the engines. But when steel and aluminum were getting scarce, they came up with a solution from wood. And I started studying the plane and realizing the bends, the wood bending they did, and some of the woodworking was pretty incredible. And so I wanted to create a woodworking class that students didn't need the big table saw, chainsaws, band saws, and all of that equipment. So I scaled everything down, learned how to bend wood, no steam, no boiling. And I'm going to show you. So one of the important parts of what we do is we soak this wood in water, then we put it into some kind of a shape, mold, or clamp it around an object. And that gets this shape. And then with that shape, from the paint can lid to here, we make catapults. And from the catapult, as a fun toy as it is, the kids now learn geometric shapes that now it is a miniature table. That miniature table now teaches them how to build and bend wood and assemble wood in full scale. So what we show them in the small scale, we can size up to large scale. So if this Classroom of the Future program, Make Tools in Schools, it also has the ability to incorporate 3D printing. If somebody wanted a particular shape to make a particular product, you could 3D print it as the mold and then bend the wood around it. In this case, we used Legos to bend this shape. A little more advanced. This is way beyond craft stick bending, but this is more of a heat set. And on my YouTube channel, these won't be explained yet, but they're coming. So the Make Tools in Schools program is designed to teach kids how to make small hand tools from everyday objects around their house. And by doing that, by teaching a program where they make tools in schools, gets tools in the hands of young men and women who would not necessarily have a chance to work with tools, let alone make them. Here's a hammer. So the idea here, once again, if somebody wants to contact me about the idea, is that make a toy brand that converts from a toy later on in life to a tool. So toys could become tools after they've lost their punch, so to speak, with the kids. So this is some saws we made. This is just from driftwood or a bow saw. These we call hanger saws. So the advantage of getting tools in the hands of children, educators, might not clearly be understood for a long time after a program like this really makes its play. So the kids could indeed make their own rulers, not yardsticks. Well, yes, they could. They could make their own rulers and school tools that could potentially change the way they think about everyday objects. Here's a set of the hammers that I've made. A couple rock hammers. So I'm needing your help in voting for this craft stick bending, my YouTube channel, Craft Stick Crafts. I have a lot of hours and patience in wanting to bring this to you, and I would really appreciate the leg up if you can take a moment to vote for craft stick bending and make tools in schools. So this is basswood with denim jean in between, 2 layers of basswood. And the denim jean material makes this super, super strong. This kind of product right here is much like they would have in the Wooden Wonder plane, the Mosquito. Appreciate your time, and please look for the links and vote. Thank you.